Welcome to Central Peel's first ever virtual regional information night. I'm Laura Garner, and I'm the acting principal at Central Peel. At approximately 6:20, we will move to our live panel for questions and answers about advanced placement and strings at Central Peel. We will now view the video together.
Welcome to Central Peel Secondary School's Regional Program Information video. The Peel District School Board offers 17 Regional Learning Choices programs. Regional Learning Choices programs empower students by providing an opportunity to develop and explore skills in a particular area of interest. All regional programs are based on the Ontario curriculum, with each program focusing on a particular area of study. Here at Central Peel, we are a uniform school that offers 2 regional programs, Strings and Advanced Placement. These programs offer a unique program of study and enriching experiences for students which may not be found in a regular classroom. Highly motivated students who are intellectually curious, who are creative thinkers, and who crave a challenge will enjoy the regional programs offered at our school. If you are this type of student and are committed to enriching your learning experiences, then one or both programs could be for you. We will begin by identifying the hallmarks of learning at Central Peel. We will continue with a description of our school's regional programs and highlight some specific details of the Advanced Placement and Strings programs. Information concerning the application process will also be offered. Central Peel is a 21st century school. We encourage deep inquiry, critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, communication, collaboration, leadership, and innovation. We foster academic excellence and develop good citizens. Upon graduating from Central Peel, students will have the essential 21st century skills and the valuable character traits necessary for success in post-secondary pursuits. This vision of success is fundamental to our regional programs. Our team of teachers are committed to ensuring that 21st century learning is integrated into our courses. The Central Peel Regional Strings program provides students with the opportunity to study a string instrument while in high school. This is the first string program offered to secondary school students in the northern area of the Peel District School Board. The Regional Strings program offers students an opportunity for academic enrichment in a secondary school music program. Not only do we provide an advanced music curriculum, we also give students an opportunity to be part of a community of like-minded individuals. Students experience a performance-based program focusing on one of the following strings instruments: violin, viola, cello, or double bass. We offer instruction from beginner to highly advanced in order to accommodate all performance levels. This means that anyone can apply to be part of this program. Students are required to supply their own instrument for their studies. We have established a close connection with the local Long and McQuaid music supplier, which gives families many affordable options to acquire a quality instrument. We are very fortunate to be able to offer cellists and double bassists an instrument to use at school to avoid traveling with the larger instruments. Through performance, our program develops students' creative thinking, leadership, and collaborative skills. These skills are highly sought after in all fields of study. During the 2020 school year, we have been busy working to continue the high level of musical enhancements that students in our program have come to expect.
We also want to show you this.
Of course, once we are able to work more closely with each other, we are also excited to get back to our regular program enhancements. Here are a few of the enhancements that we offer our regional strings students.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In addition to the many performance-based experiences we offer, regional string students also explore many other facets of music. They complete activities in the areas of creative enrichment, music theory, composition, and ear training. We hope to see you soon. We will now talk about our Advanced Placement Program. Central Peel is the first advanced placement program in the northern region of the Peel District School Board. Advanced placement was developed in the 1950s and is governed by the AP College Board. Advanced Placement, or AP, is a comprehensive and challenging program of study that involves taking university-level courses while still attending high school. The program, developed in collaboration between AP teachers and university professors, is designed to provide a strong academic foundation for university studies. Most North American universities recognize AP courses and grant transfer credits based on successful results on the AP exams. AP exams are written in May during a student's senior year in high school. These exams are optional, and a student can choose to write one or more exams. Central Peel Secondary School is unique for its 21st century teaching and learning environment. The Central Peel AP team has committed to ensuring our 21st century learning framework is adapted to the specifics of an AP program. The result is what we call the Advanced Placement Guiding Principles. These guiding principles are represented by a visual that is split into two parts. The upper part of the arch represents the objectives of the AP program at Central Peel. You will notice that the cornerstone of our program is critical thinking and problem solving, two essential 21st century skills. Critical thinking and problem solving cannot be developed without an emphasis on knowledge and understanding and on independent learning. Communication and creativity are also important objectives of our AP program. These academic objectives are balanced with the development of character and an ability to demonstrate it through leadership skills and experiences. The lower part of the visual represents the means to achieve our objectives. While enrichment, high expectations, and rigor are essential in an AP classroom, assessment and evaluation is a key focus. While maintaining alignment with the Ontario curriculum, students are assessed fairly using transparent objectives and criteria. Student achievement is always at the forefront of our AP program. You can find more information about the AP guiding principles on our website. Students choose to take AP for various reasons. They may want to earn university credits, prepare for post-secondary learning, or they are simply motivated by the challenge. Our AP students are diverse and talented. They possess certain qualities to be successful in the program. These qualities include interest, motivation, intellectual curiosity, strong work ethic, and a solid academic foundation. Success in the program is not only about having these qualities, it also requires parent and guardian support. Central Peel's Advanced Placement program has grown and now offers a balance of AP courses to prepare students for careers and post-secondary programs in science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics. It is our vision to build STEAM learning pathways. It is also our goal to provide more student-centered learning and experiential opportunities to complement the rich knowledge and content-based courses. As such, Central Peel Secondary School is offering the AP Capstone program, which fosters 21st century skill development, global citizenship, and social justice. AP Capstone is an innovative College Board program based on two AP courses, AP Seminar and AP Research. These courses complement and enhance the learning from specific AP courses. The program equips students with collaborative teamwork, critical thinking, and creative skills, argumentation and communication skills, which are increasingly valued by universities, and prepares students for career success and keeps them ahead of their competition. AP Capstone offers the following: student-centered learning, flexible curricular content model, authentic exploration of information, freedom to connect to personal experiences, passions, and interests, a collaborative learning environment, enhanced student voice and choice with greater creative input, competitive edge on applications and interviews, and an opportunity to publish research in a scholarly journal. AP Capstone is an optional pathway for students who are interested in exploring their passion and accessing a field of study beyond their regular Ontario or AP curriculum. Students apply in their grade 10 year during the course selection process. They must complete pre-AP grade 9 and 10 and have taken at least 2 senior AP courses. Application is performance-based and students must also submit references. Students who are accepted into AP Capstone work towards a diploma, certificate, or merit. AP Capstone Diploma requires successful completion of the following: scoring 3 or higher on the AP Seminar exam, scoring 3 or higher on the AP Research exam, and scoring 3 or higher on 4 additional AP exams that students choose to take. AP Capstone Certificate requires successful completion of the following: scoring 3 or higher on the AP Seminar exam and scoring 3 or higher on the AP Research exam. AP Capstone Merit requires participation and completion of the AP Seminar and AP Research courses. No AP College exam is required. Our regional AP students are leaders in their community, having participated in numerous opportunities that have garnered many achievements and recognition. They are excelling in Model UN debates, FIRST robotics competitions, math scholarship contests, DECA and HOSA events, and French competitions. Successful candidates will follow any one of the highlighted program pathways. If you are a student in the AP program, you will complete compulsory pre-AP courses in your junior years. These include math, English, history, geography, science, French, plus 3 other courses. In your grade 11 and 12 year, you will choose any number of senior AP courses from our course offerings list. In your senior year, you will choose to write your AP exams. If you are a student in the AP and Strings program, you will follow the same pathway as an AP student. Instead of 3 other courses, you will take 2 Strings courses and 1 other course. If you are a student in the Strings program, you will complete compulsory courses in Strings, Math, English, History, Geography, Science, French, and 1 other course. In your grade 11 and 12 year, you will take 2 Strings courses and choose any number of senior courses from our course offerings list. Our AP and Strings students take courses from a variety of different subject areas. There is flexibility for our students to choose courses as based on their interests. Upon successful completion of the regional program, students will earn a regional program medal and/or a certificate of distinction. If an AP student successfully completes 2 AP courses, they will earn a bronze medal. If an AP student successfully completes 3 AP courses, they will earn a silver medal. And if an AP student successfully completes 4 AP courses, they will earn a gold medal. Students will be supported every step of the way. We offer mentorship, outreach, and counseling to ensure that students are well informed and connected. But we encourage our students, parents, and guardians to ask questions so that we can further assist them with their needs to help make the journey a successful one at Central Peel Secondary School. Applying to the Advanced Placement Program requires a number of steps. First, discuss your readiness for the program with your parents or guardians and middle school teachers. Complete an AP readiness questionnaire found on our website. It could help support your decision-making process. Then, apply online by visiting Central Peel's website. There will be an online fee of $40 to apply. Students will be selected based on their response to the reflection question and middle school report card marks and learning skills. Applying to the Strings program requires a similar process. Discuss your readiness and then apply online and pay a $40 fee. Please note, during the application, you must indicate the level of experience that you have. Experienced performers will be asked to indicate their instrument type. All students at all levels of experience are welcome to apply. For the participation component, there will be an individual interview over the Microsoft Teams platform for all students. Students with strings experience will also be asked to submit a performance video prior to their interview date. You will be informed of your interview date once the application deadline has closed. Successful students will be selected based on the interview, performance video for experienced strings players only, and middle school report card marks and learning skills. All applicants are offered space based on a 2-step process. Number 1, review of report card and program criteria, and number 2, centralized random selection process. All students who self-identify as African, Black, First Nations, Inuit, or Métis, and meet the criteria for admission will be accepted into the program without participating in the random selection process. Students who did not attend a Peel District School Board school in grades 7 and/or 8 will be required to submit their required documentation online in their application form and/or email it to the school when applying for the program. Schools may request original documentation at a future date. All regional programs in Peel have an annual fee. The fee for regional strings is $200 per year. The fee for regional advanced placement is $250 per year. The fee for both programs is $450 per year. Financial supports are available for families who are interested in applying for Regional Learning Choices programs. For assistance with application fees, please connect with your school principal. If you need assistance with program fees, please connect with the principal at the RLCP school after you have been accepted to the program. Apply online by visiting Central Peel's website and clicking on Regional Programs. Successful students are informed about acceptance by email. Listed here are the key dates for applying, the interview or auditions if applicable, and lastly, the acceptance. Once a regional program is accepted, no other offers can be accepted. The only exception will be for AP and strings at Central Peel. Students in the Elementary Regional Learning Choices program in grades 6, 7, or 8 will not automatically be accepted into the same program for secondary school. Students must apply to the secondary RLCP in the same way all other students are applying. Please note that students who are on visa are not eligible to apply for Regional Learning Choices programs. Students who are currently in the Peel District School Board, Dufferin Peel Catholic District School Board, or a private school living in the region of Peel are eligible to apply. Students who meet the program criteria and who live outside of the Peel region will be offered spots once local student applicants have been accommodated. For Central Peel, students who live north of the 401 are able to apply to one or both of our regional programs. Some programs are supported by parent-funded school bus transportation. This is a fee-based service that is contracted directly between parents and a third-party company. Please note, neither the school nor the Peel Board is involved with this agreement. All aspects of safety, insurance, licensing, communications, fees, applications, service complaints, student behavior, and pickup drop-off locations are the responsibility of such third-party bus company. We hope that you have an interest in joining the Central Peel community and becoming a part of an enriching learning journey through our Regional Strings or Advanced Placement program. We look forward to your application in the near future.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our presentation detailing our Advanced Placement program and Strings program at Central Peel. For those of you who missed the earlier introduction, I am Laura Garner, Acting Principal at Central Peel. I would also like to introduce our panel. Tonight, to guide us through our live question and answer period, we have Vice Principal Ruby Kantharaja, Megan Collin, Strings Coordinator, and Anuja Bharti, AP Coordinator.
Thank you, Ms. Garner. I want to first welcome all of you again, as Ms. Garner said. And before we get started tonight, I just want to share a few quick housekeeping notes. We do hope that the video you just saw answered many of your questions, but we do want to clarify any aspects that you want to know more about. On your app or your web browser, you should be able to see a space where you can submit a question. We have a group of moderators of Central Peel staff who are working to answer all of your questions that you are submitting. If for some reason we do not get to one of your questions this evening, or you think of a question after tonight, please find an online question box on the regional program page of our website. We will be trying to answer as many questions as we can in the time that we have on the panel this evening. So let's get started. So our first question is a general AP question, and this will be for Ms. Kantharaja. What is the benefit for my child to be in the AP program?
So there are a couple of benefits for any student who's interested in being in the advanced placement program. Typically, the advanced placement program does provide reach ahead opportunities for students. It provides students with enhanced skill sets as well as content knowledge that will prepare them for first year university. They do have the opportunity to work with like-minded peers, as well as they have the opportunity to earn potential transfer credits in first year university.
Thank you. And now a similar question for strings for Ms. Collings. What is the benefit for my child to be in the strings program?
So not only do we really try to make musicians out of our string students, we also find that through the music program, we develop many essential skills that can be applied to any field of study. Things like collaboration, communication, teamwork are all very, very important when you're making music together. Other benefits are things such as enhancements as working with guest artists, having special events, special field trips when we are able to. All of those things are kind of in addition to a regular music program.
Thanks, Ms. Collings. So now there's a question about admissions. Ms. Kantharaj, I'll have you answer this question, please. Who is eligible to apply to these programs?
So we have students who are currently in the grade 8 level who are able to apply into our program, but they're grade 8 students who live in Peel boundaries that are north of the 401 that are able to apply to our program. So those are generally students from Brampton, Caledon, as well as Bolton.
Thank you. So the next question is about AP academics. The question reads, what special training do AP teachers have in order to teach these courses? So I can answer that. All of our AP teachers participate in training through the College Board. So the AP program is regulated by a College Board that works worldwide. And so the AP College Board provides training to our teachers. So all of our AP teachers have participated in that training. And that allows them to really provide the enhancements of the AP program. And they're just very knowledgeable in their subject areas as well as ways to deliver their program. Okay, next question is about costs. So Ms. Kantharaj, if you want to answer this, what are the costs associated with these programs?
So there is a cost for applying, and that applies to any regional program in the board. So the application fee is a non-refundable fee of $40. For the regional strings program, there's an annual fee that's $200. And for the advanced placement program, there's an annual fee of $250. If you are in the combined strings as well as advanced placement program, which is unique to Central Peel, then the yearly fee will be $450.
Great. Just a follow-up question, are there financial supports available?
Yes, there are financial support that are available. So if there are any families who are interested in applying for our regional programs and require assistance with the application process or requires any assistance around fees, then you are to connect with the school principal in that regard.
Perfect. The next question says, do you offer a bus service for regional students? So I can take this question. So transportation is not provided for regional program students unless students live within our boundaries. And there is a policy that's outlined by the board that's accessible on our website that dictates where students can live to be qualified for busing. Some parents we find like to invest in a parent-funded school transportation, a bus transportation service. So this is a fee-based service that would be independent of the school and the board and would be something that would be worked out between parents and the third-party service. So not something we would be directly involved in, but many parents do choose to do this. The next question is about strings. The question says, my child is interested in the strings program, but has no experience at all. Can they still apply? And I will let Ms. Collings answer this one.
So the answer to that is absolutely. We cater to our students so they can come to us with any level of experience, whether it be beginner or highly advanced. When students come, they are auditioned and then placed in a class that is appropriate to their skill level. So regardless of what level you are currently at, we will make sure that you are placed in the right place to learn and to challenge yourself.
Great. Another strings question, actually. My child has an IEP. Will they be accommodated for the interview or their audition?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, we will deal with individuals on a one-on-one basis. So as long as we're well informed and make sure that we have the details of your IEP, we can certainly cater to those needs.
Thank you, Ms. Collings. The next question says, do AP students have to write the AP exams? So no, the answer is no. Students do not need to write these. These are optional exams offered in our senior years. Students can still get many benefits from the program without writing the exams, and they can choose to write 0 up to as many exams as they would like. Strings, does my child have to buy the instrument to be part of this program?
So although you don't have to buy an instrument, you do have to have one that you're able to play with. So we deal with many reputable music suppliers such as Long & McQuaid. So students are asked to require a quality instrument, whether it's rental or rent to own. There are lots of many affordable options to ensure that you do have an instrument. One thing that we are very fortunate to offer here is that any student who plays a large instrument, so that would be the cello or the double bass, we actually have the instruments in the building in order for students to be able to play while they were in class. So you still do rent one to do your practice sessions at home, but you don't have to carry your instrument on the bus every day, which is just quite a lovely perk that we have here.
Great, thank you. The next question is about COVID. I'll let Ms. Kantaraja answer this. Can students be in a regional program and be part of a fully online learning model?
Yes, absolutely. So students can definitely be part of the advanced placement program as well as the strings program, and they can do that online. We do like to make mention that it is important to note that a performance-based program online does require specific technological sound and tech requirements.
Perfect. Another question for you, Ms. Kantaraja. Can my child enroll in both strings and AP?
Yes, absolutely. We encourage students to consider application to both the strings and the advanced placement program. We have noticed over the years that students who have been part of both regional programs, it complements really well. One of the things that the strings program does to support and enhance the advanced placement experience is that students get to develop soft skills like leadership and collaboration and creative thinking. So certainly both programs can be viable for students if they're interested.
Perfect, thank you. The next question says, what are the advantages of this program over other regional programs offered in Peel? So I can take this one. We understand that you are probably attending other sessions and learning more about many of the programs that are offered in Peel. And so while we do not compare our program to other regional programs, we do encourage you to explore the many options that are available here. The advanced placement program is really great for students who are motivated to learn and who want sort of that exceptional learning environment that we provide here. We really focus on knowledge and skill development, and students have the opportunity to work with AP trained teachers and like-minded peers in their classes. The teachers use a wide range of pedagogical strategies and tools within their classes, and really students get a very rich educational experience here. We also think one of our best perks is that students do get to be part of 2 regional programs in one, so being part of the AP program and the strings program, that they really just complement each other very well. So that's one thing that's quite unique here. The next question that we get often is about our uniforms. So the question says, are all students required to wear a uniform?
Yes, so we are a uniform school, so we definitely require students to wear uniforms. All uniforms ordering is done in June for all students who are accepted into the program. We have found that the uniform is advantageous for us as a school. It does provide a sense of increased community as well as safety for our students here.
Great, thank you. Another question for you, Ms. Kantaraja. How are students assessed and evaluated in the AP program?
So the AP program does maintain an alignment with the Ontario curriculum through careful planning between the AP curriculum as well as the Ontario curriculum from grade 9, which is the grade 9 pre-AP through to grade 12. Each AP course content does vary in its alignment with the Ontario curriculum, but our assessment and evaluation is guided by growing success. The true evaluation for the AP program is the specific AP exam that is administered by the AP College Board, and it is based on AP content that the students learn in their AP courses. Students will also be earning their Ontario curriculum credits by completing assessment and evaluation in the course space that's based on the Ontario curriculum content. We assess students fairly as well as equitably using objective criteria that's guided by the Growing Success document.
Thank you. This question is about offers. Can I accept more than one regional choice program offer? So I can answer that. So unfortunately, no. On your online module, you can view more than one offer, but you will only be able to select one. Once one program is accepted, all other offers will be declined automatically in the system. So this program acceptance is irreversible. So when you accept a program offer, it will give you a prompt that says, are you sure? And so you'll want to make sure of that before you confirm your selection. The next question says, can we start AP classes in grade 11 also by switching from a different program? Ms. Kamparaja, do you want to take this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So typically for the AP program, you have to start at the grade 9 level. The grade 9 and 10 is the pre-AP. So students will be developing specific content and skills that will best prepare them for the grade 11 and grade 12 AP courses. So no to starting at grade 11 or 12. You must start at the grade 9 level for the AP program. In terms of switching into different programs, it is really difficult to be switching from one program at another school into our program here at Central Peel. We do our very best to align programs in the strings and the AP program.
Perfect. The next question says, there is a question regarding self-identification in the application this year. Ms. Kantaraja, could you tell us more about this?
Yes, certainly. I will reiterate that the self-identification process is new this year in the board, and Peel District School Board has a commitment to equity and inclusion for all student learners. As such, the process for self-identification and admission to the regional programs will reflect the need to address historically and statistically significant disproportionalities in the enrollment that we have seen as per the student census data. So we are ensuring that there will be equitable representation of African and Black, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis students, and African, Black, First Nations, Inuit, and Métis students who self-identify on the application form and meet the criteria for admission will be accepted into the program without participating in the random selection process.
Great, thank you. The next question said, is there a specific grade or a successful mark to enter the AP program? So I can talk about this. So there is a cutoff mark to enter the lottery. So this is a cutoff mark that's aligned with our sister school in the South that also offers AP. You will need to meet this cutoff based on your grade 7 and 8 marks and learning skills, as well as your answer to the supplementary question. Once you meet that criteria, you would be entered into the lottery and then would be part of the random selection process. In the past, our average has hovered somewhere around 78. And again, like I said, that's calculated by using your learning skills from both grade 7 and 8, as well as your marks from grade 7 and your current marks in grade 8. So those all sort of come together and they're calculated, and you're received a score based on that submission. So the next question says, and I'll let this Ms. Collings take this one. What if your child has other musical experience, example with piano, are they still required to submit a video?
So you don't need to supply any videos unless you are already an experienced strings player. So if you play violin, viola, cello, or bass. If you do play something else, so for example, we have many students who come playing woodwind instruments or have taken piano lessons since they were young. Those experiences are really excellent to help us place you in the appropriate level, but you do not need to do an actual performance video playing that instrument. We will have an interview process, which will be live over Microsoft Teams this year. And you'll have to do some musical activities like clapbacks and a little sing back, but you will not need to play that other instrument.
Perfect, thank you. Could you please confirm that there is no participation for a component for AP grade 9? So in other years, there has been a test or an assessment that took place for students who met a threshold criteria, and that was used as part of our calculation for your final grade before entering the lottery. Obviously, due to COVID-19, we cannot have hundreds of students entering our school and have thus decided to base our marking scheme on grade 7 and 8 marks, as well as a supplementary question that we will be evaluating to see your fit for the program. Okay, the next question. Do we have all pre-AP classes or just one plus any other 3 courses? And I'll let Ms. Kantaraja answer that one.
So there are a set of courses that students have to take at the pre-AP level. So those are required courses, and the courses include, and I can read them for you, math, English, history, geography, science, and French, plus 3 other elective courses. So those courses must be taken, those core courses, plus the elective courses.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully that answers your question.
Who is the third-party bus provider and how do we get in touch with them?
Bus to School is the bus provider. We do have a contact available, and we can provide that for you if you call and inquire at the school.
Perfect. When will the reflection question be sent to us? So I can answer that. So applications will open on November 9th until November 23rd. And when that process opens, you will be able to see the supplementary question. And while we can't share it with you, we can say that it will be a holistic question, just asking you to draw on some of your personal experiences. What if you get accepted into the program but then move? Will you still be accepted into the program?
Okay, so there's a couple of layers here I think I can answer to this question. So if you get accepted into a Central Peel's program and then you move into a different catchment area and the closest regional school, whether it's strings or AP, happens to be the one in the south, there is a potential opportunity to transfer over only if spots are available, but there's no guarantees to that. So moving can create a little bit of a predicament for your continuity in a regional program. And I think there was another question around application and boundaries. So there's a question about living in one catchment area, can you apply to the other school? So if you live in Brampton and Central Peel is your AP or strings school, then you would not be able to apply to the school in Mississauga. So that would be Port Credit or for strings and or John Fraser for advanced placement. So you have to apply to the school that's closest to you.
Perfect.
Right.
Will French be in the application? So is there anything related to French?
Not at this time, no.
And Ms. Kantharaj, if you could also talk about where they apply and how the application process could work. Could you give a bit of a rundown of that?
Yes, so the application is online and it will be made available through the board site, and it will also be made available through our website. So you will have to connect through that online. I believe you will have to register, and then the application information process will be articulated through that online site. You will fill in your information, so please make sure that you do that accurately. You do have the option of saving your application and working on it, but at the end, when you're done and you're complete, you need to ensure that you hit the submit button to ensure that your application gets submitted to the school.
Perfect.
I hope that answers the question.
And I think there was a question that we've had before about how can I make sure that my application got submitted correctly?
So when you submit your application, you should receive a confirmation email generally within a few minutes of the application. But if you do not, we suggest that you wait 24 hours because sometimes it can take a longer period of time, and it definitely takes at least a day before the school receives your application. So if you did not get a confirmation email, wait 24 hours, call and inquire at the school, and ask if we have received your application.
Perfect, thank you. There is another question about transferring in grade 10. So can they enter in grade 10, for example, or do they need to enter the AP program in grade 9?
They will have to enter in grade 9.
Okay. So there's another question about specifically about IB versus AP, and understandably, those are two programs in Peel that are academic programs and are similar in that regard. But like I said before, we try, we're not in the practice of comparing specific programs to each other. So we do encourage you to learn more about any of the programs that you might be interested in. We just want to make sure you understand what AP can offer, and then that hopefully will allow you to better make your choice.
I think there was a question on capstone.
Yeah. So what is AP Capstone?
So the AP Capstone is an optional pathway program that students who are currently in the advanced placement program can apply for in their senior year. It typically involves research and a thorough study or analysis of a particular topic or subject area that's connected to the student that is of their desired interest and passion.
So again, a number of questions that are coming in are asking for specific comparisons between AP and different programs. And I would say, again, the focus I think we would like to have here today about AP is one of the large benefits is really that it is a university readiness program. And so AP starts in grade 9 with our pre-AP courses, and our junior grades, grade 9 and 10, are really focused on skill development that allows students to be prepared for the content that they will receive in grade 11 and 12, so that when they are in grade 12 and in those senior courses, they can receive and learn at a university level. So that would probably be one of the biggest differentiators in our program. There's a question that says, will you get a boost for the exams because I heard they have been banned?
We do not have boosts in our program. That's strings and or advanced placement. Nope, no boosts.
One question says, how can you ensure that the program maintains its standards? Will my child truly be with like-minded peers? Do you want to answer that?
Sorry, I need to read the question, or can you read it again?
Sure. How can you ensure that the program maintains its standards? Will my child truly be with like-minded peers?
So I can speak definitely more in detail with regards to advanced placement. So the advanced placement program is governed by the AP College Board, and so there is a set of standards that a school that's delivering the AP program must uphold and adhere to. And our teachers and staff in the AP program that delivers the curriculum are specifically trained and very skilled in developing and in delivering the content. So the standards will be there for the advanced placement program. And certainly students who are applying into the advanced placement program are students who are interested, who have the passion and motivation and drive to study in a rigorous program, and therefore students who are here will be with like-minded peers.
Thank you. The next question says, what is the cost of an AP exam?
Do you want me to answer that one? Sure. So currently the cost of an AP exam is about $130, and I believe the capstone exam is slightly higher at $148.
Perfect, thank you. What middle school marks do you need to get in? So again, like I said before, that's a threshold that is aligned with our sister school, which is John Fraser in Mississauga. It's important that both programs be aligned with each other and have similar admissions processes. What I would say is if you're not sure, it would be great to apply, right? It's you're definitely welcome to apply. We are a competitive program, absolutely, but like I said, that calculation is often kind of a complicated one because it really evaluates all of your learning skills from both grade 7 and 8, as well as your marks in grade 7, as well as your current marks in grade 8. So there isn't a specific mark that you must have or a minimum mark in any of your classes. It's really the calculation and the combination of all of those things together, as well, of course, your response to the supplementary question. If my child is on a student permit and the parents are on a work permit, can my child still apply?
We will look into that one for you and get back to you on that question.
But if a student, I believe, can be eligible for the PDSB, for the Peel District School Board, then they would be eligible to apply for this program. So if you have specifics in your situation and want to give me more details, you're welcome to put a question in our online question box, and we can give you a very specific answer for your conditions. Does the AP program have regular music subjects or only strings? Ms. Collins, did you want to answer that?
Yes, please. So Central Peel has a thriving music program, so it's not really part of the AP program. It's not AP music, but we do have courses in band and vocal and keyboarding as well as strings. We do find, as I said earlier, a lot of our string students actually do come here with woodwind experience or vocal experience, and we find that they still get their woodwind fix by being part of some of our extracurriculars, our bands and such. So you don't have to feel like you're totally giving up if you're kind of torn between the two. But yes, certainly we do have a full music program in addition to strings.
Perfect, thank you. So do AP exams count as credits for first year at a specific school was entered? So Ms. Kandaraja, could you talk about how AP exams may or may not count for credits in different schools?
So the AP, if you write an AP exam, and you successfully score, I believe it's a level 4 or higher, then you can potentially get a transfer credit at a university. Now, different universities will have different requirements, so I don't have a list of which universities take transfer credits, but let's say, for example, University of Toronto accepts the advanced placement, that you've completed an advanced placement exam and you scored a level 4 or 5, you can potentially waive that year of taking that particular course because you successfully completed it and did well on the AP exam.
Perfect. Thank you. Ms. Collings, could you answer what are the enhancements offered by the Strings program?
So for Strings, we like to do lots of different things. We tend to try to have lots of workshops. So in the video that you saw previously, or if you were not here, it's posted on our website. But we do things like we hire guest artists to come in when we're able. Right now, we're doing a lot of virtual events. So we're striving really hard to continue the enhancements that we're used to, despite all of the COVID precautions this year. So things like we will have guests do virtual performances. Just last week, we did a virtual TSO trip and watched a Halloween performance by the Toronto Symphony Orchestra. We're doing lots of fun things with making videos and recordings and really trying to continue our community spirit, even though we are practicing apart right now. Now, one thing actually I can say is we're really fortunate because we are not aerosol producing instruments. We don't have any restrictions in terms of playing. So of all of the music programs, Strings is running pretty much the same as usual, which we're very happy and excited about.
Thank you. What does pre-AP mean?
I can answer that question. So pre-advanced placement is basically completed in grade 9 and 10. And so when a student decides to choose taking a senior course, grade 11 and 12 AP course, they are going to be engaged in actually learning university level content knowledge at the senior level in grade 11 and 12. So pre-AP is aligned with the Ontario curriculum grade 9 and grade 10 course, and students are developing skill sets and developing certain knowledge to prepare them to be able to take and study the advanced placement course in their senior year. So it's a preparatory program essentially for taking the advanced placement courses in grade 11 and 12.
Perfect, thank you. The next question is about fees. Are the fees the same during COVID when students are not in school? So I can answer this. So we really hope that in September 2021, we are back in full swing and offering our full regular program. But since COVID began in the spring, we have adjusted our program fees, both in the end of last year and in our current year. So like I said, we hope that we are back to a full program, but we would find adjustments if we are still in some sort of restriction. What devices or technology is used in AP? You want to answer that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to answer?
Oh, I can answer it. So either way. So there are no specific requirements in AP in terms of technology. Many of our students, like in all programs right now, are benefiting from having a device. And so that is something that we can supply through the board and through our school, but there's no specific equipment required. Our teachers certainly in all of our classes, AP and otherwise, really use many of the exciting tools that are available through technology, but none of them are required. There's no specific device that's required. Would a mainstream student achieving a 90% have a higher chance to receive college acceptance rather than than an AP student getting 80%? So I guess the question, I would read it as, are the marks in AP courses looked at differently by universities and colleges than non-AP courses?
I mean, we can't speak for what the universities will see, but when you complete an advanced placement course, on your transcript, it comes up as an Ontario credit. And so that is what the universities are going to see. We can't say whether one is going to be more advantageous over the other, but those students who've studied in the advanced placement program does have the competitive edge because they have the advanced skills and knowledge to succeed at first year level university.
Perfect. Can we switch between different courses from AP to another program after 1 year?
I'm not sure what What's being asked there is switching from AP to regular.
To our mainstream program.
So that is possible if you're finding that you want to switch out of the advanced placement program, you can, but keep in mind that if you are not in our homeschool boundary, you will have to go back to your home school. If you are within the Central Peel boundary, then you remain with us.
Perfect, thank you. Is the assessment done on demand or over the course of a few days? So I'm assuming that this question is related to an assessment that we had in the past. So this year there is no additional assessment. The grade or the mark that people will receive on their application will be based again on those grade 7 and 8 marks and learning skills, as well as the answer to the supplementary question. So for the supplementary question, if that's what you're asking, you can start writing that answer and then leave the application and save it and come back. So you would not be expected to do it in a timed format when you go into the application. You would have time to read the question, think about it, formulate your answer, and come back with a response. There's another question about AP Capstone. So Ms. Kantaraja, I'll have you answer this if that's okay. What is the difference between graduating from AP Capstone and the regular AP program?
So as I mentioned before, the AP Capstone program is a unique pathway and it's optional. So you don't have to do AP Capstone and you can go through the AP program, complete AP courses and graduate as an AP student. If you are interested in deeper study learning on a specific topic and are interested in research, then you can choose to apply to the AP Capstone. And you will spend 2 years, so you'll be doing AP Seminar and AP Research, plus your AP courses, and you'll complete the AP Capstone. You have the potential of earning an AP Capstone diploma if you complete the AP Seminar course and the AP Research course and scored successfully on the Seminar and Research exam, plus having completed and successfully scored on 4 AP exams. But that's an option and you don't have to do that.
Perfect. There is one more question about Capstone. Is there any admission requirements to get into the Capstone program?
Yes, we do have an admission requirement. So it is specified in one of our brochures that we do have on our website. So we are looking at specific interests or students that have interest. This year we had a video sort of an interview process that we did for students who are interested in the Capstone program. We are looking for students who are focused and dedicated in learning, but it's not a very high marks focus. It's really more about interest in students who are wanting to go into some deeper learning.
Thank you. The next question says, why is there a cost for these programs in a public school? So I can start this answer, and Ms. Kantaraja, if I leave anything out. So one of the reasons we do ask for why there is a fee for this type of regional program is that our teachers and staff undergo very specific training through the AP College Board, which has certainly has costs associated with it. Also, a number of these enhancements that Ms. Collings talked about for strings, as well as for the AP program, involve things like field trips, having guests inside the building, and doing other activities that may not be offered in our mainstream program. As well, AP senior courses often require very specific textbooks and resources that need to be purchased through universities or at a university level, which obviously have much higher costs. Not sure if there's anything you wanted to add, Ms. Kantaraja? No? Perfect. Okay. How do AP credits transfer to university credits?
So when a student completes the AP exam and scores successfully on the AP exam, it is up to the student to share that information with the universities in order to be granted a university credit.
Perfect. Do you offer a French program? So we do offer a French program that spans from grade 9 to 12, and it's offered both at our mainstream level and our AP level. So the AP French program would prepare students to take the AP French exam in their senior year and could grant them a first-year university credit in French. So we do have a great French program as well as part of the AP program.
Question on the skip.
Which one?
Question. I can answer that one.
Sure. You can just read it.
Yep. There was a question about what does our staff look for in a potential candidate for the AP program. So really, we're looking for students who are dedicated, have interest, strong work ethic, and strong foundational skills.
For grade 7, I was out of the country for the majority of the year due to family issues. I was doing homeschooling for that year, meaning I only have the progress report for grade 7. Can I still apply when I get my report card November 10th?
So we encourage students to apply. If you are a student who has reports from out of country, submit what you have, because we do assess equivalency for any students who are coming from out of region or out of country. So yes.
What kind of workload can students expect in the AP program versus the regular program?
Well, there is going to be a little bit more work because the AP program is rigorous, it's comprehensive, so there is an additional level of content knowledge that students will be engaged in learning. So do expect that there will be a little bit more work to be done in the AP program than in the regular program.
Perfect. What average do you need in AP to stay in the program?
We don't have a specific average that you need, but in the pre-AP grade 9 and 10, we want to ensure that, or you'll need to ensure that you're maintaining a strong foundation with your content knowledge and skill development so that you will be successful in the grade 11 and grade 12 course. So if you're finding that you're struggling in grade 9 and 10, reach out to one of the supports in the school, whether it's your counselor or your teacher or an administrator, so that we can help guide you through and help you get afloat so that you're better prepared for grade 11 and 12.
Thank you. Is AP better for medicine or further studies in engineering? Which one is it more beneficial for? So one of the great things about AP is that it's very flexible in the senior years. We offer AP courses in math and science, in languages, in social studies. And so students are really given an opportunity to focus on where their interests might lie. So a student who is very interested in furthering their education in medicine might choose to focus on courses like AP biology, whereas a student who is more interested in entering engineering may choose to focus on AP physics. But like I said, one of the great things about the program is that it does offer the flexibility of students being able to choose which courses they take at the AP level, and again, which exams they choose to take. Okay. Is it better to take applied courses and have higher grades than have lower grades in the AP program? What do universities look at? So like Ms. Kantaraja said before, we can't really speak for universities. We do know, though, anecdotally and from our data, that our students who graduate from the AP program do very well in their first year of university. And so what I think is important is the preparation that is done while they're here in high school. Well, we're not paying tuition fees like we would in university for students to get that foundation that really allows our students to thrive when they enter their university courses in first year. So like I said, we can't really speak to specific choices that the admissions departments would make at each university, but we do know that we do a very good job of preparing those students for their first year university courses. Does the AP program develop hands-on skills like live science models and scientific thinking?
Yes, absolutely. There's definitely hands-on learning. There's experiential learning. We do a little bit of outreach. So it will be a mix of content, skill development, experientials, inquiry. Yes.
Perfect. So again, the question is coming up again. What percentage do I need on my report cards to get in?
We are looking for students with strong academic foundation and skills. We don't have a specific mark requirement, but what I will say, the students who are in the 80s will tend to find more success in the advanced placement program.
Perfect. So this question says, if a person has a very hard marker as a teacher in middle school, so I'm assuming a teacher, again, as a hard marker, how is this application process fair? So I will say that one of the things we really want to focus on this year is the answer to the supplementary question. So I would really use that space to help balance any differences amongst schools in middle school and differences even in classes. We do really recognize that middle school teachers we trust their judgment in terms of providing report card marks and learning skills. But again, all of those things, we want to get a whole picture. And while we can't get everyone in for an assessment, unfortunately, due to our COVID restrictions, we do really want to use that supplementary question to get a good photo or a good picture, I should say, of who you are. So please do, if you're concerned about possibly having certain marks that are lower in certain subjects in middle school, is really to focus on putting your best foot forward in your supplementary question and telling us a lot about who you are in your response.
Next question.
Sure. Why do some
I'll take our question.
Why do some kids not get to go through the random selection process?
So the random selection process is a process that is a decision by the board, and that was to ensure that there would be equal opportunity for all learners to be able to apply into any of the Peel District School Board's regional programs.
And then now, would that be true for all programs or just the AP program?
All programs.
All programs. Perfect. Okay. So some of the questions I'm seeing are repetitive of the questions that we've been able to touch on so far. So I do encourage you, if you have a question or you missed one of our earlier responses, we will be sharing the recording. And so I do encourage you to take a look if there's something you may have missed. And we will try to make sure that we've answered all of the questions. I'm just seeing. Again, a question about what is the reflection question. So again, that's not something we can share specifically, but I would encourage you to take a look on November 9th when the applications open and to take your time to think about the response that you might formulate and submit. Okay. There is a question, will AP have any benefit to my child if they are planning to do a law program? Do you want to take that one?
Yeah, absolutely. Advanced placement can be a benefit to students applying into any program at the university level.
Okay, so I think we are coming to the end of our questions. I'm just watching the chat. Our team of moderators is doing their best to answer many of the specific questions that you may be putting into the question box. Again, if there is a question that for some reason has not been answered, if we've missed somehow, I do encourage you to submit it in our online question box on our regional programs page of our website, and also to review many of the documents that are available on both our website and the Regional Choice Learning page website, as well as if there are questions specific to the AP program, to go to the AP College Board website, which has more general information about AP as a whole. Just seeing one more question coming in. So the question says, if I apply to the AP program but get accepted to another program, can I take both offers?
No, you will have to make a decision and choose one.
Okay, perfect. And again, on the Regional Choice Learning page website, there are specifics about the different rounds of offers and how the waitlist works. So I do encourage you to take a look at that. And just before we finish up, I again wanted to thank you all for joining us tonight. We know taking time out of a busy schedule for your child's education is obviously important to you. And so we thank you for joining us. Like I said before, the recording of tonight's event and the question and answer panel will be available on our website later this week. And the video that we watched tonight is also available on our website. If you do have any more questions, either that could not get answered or that you think of after tonight, please do submit them on our website in the online question box. Just a reminder that our applications will be open from November 9th to the 23rd. And I will now pass it over to Ms. Kantaraja for some final comments.
So this will conclude our live question and answer and our virtual information night for our regional programs. So we hope you were able to get some information about both programs to make an informed decision. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a number of people, our moderators, as well as our technology specialists who were able to make this event happen, as well as our panel speakers. So thank you to Ms. Garner, Ms. Allworth, Ms. Sullivan, Ms. Bifus, Ms. Barty, Ms. Mahantantella, Ms. Marcon, Ms. Matei, Ms. Collings, and Ms. Marquez. Thank you all for attending, and good night from Central Peel.